Pedro Henrique, a Brazilian gospel singer, has died after suddenly collapsing on stage during a December 13 religious concert. He was 30 years old. A video widely shared on X shows the moment that Henrique, mid-song, suddenly fell backward on the stage. You can watch the video later in this article, but be aware that it is disturbing because of the moment it shows. Henrique appeared to be fine and singing strongly until he suddenly collapsed and then died. According to Daily Mail, Henrique was singing Vai Ser Tão Lindo at a religious event that was being streamed online when he collapsed. That song title translates to, "It's going to be so beautiful." Henrique was rushed to the hospital and pronounced dead, according to TMZ, after people rushed to the stage to help him. Here's what you need to know. It's believed Pedro Henrique may have died of a heart attack, but his official cause of death has not been released according to RIC. Com.br, a Brazilian news site in Portuguese, Henrique collapsed during a concert on December 13, 2023, in Feira de Santana, Bahia. The artist fell ill on stage, the site reported. Henrique leaves behind a wife, Suelon Barreto, and their daughter Zoe, 2 months old, according to the site. He performed in concerts, events, and churches in Brazil, the story says. Tidal music label director Giovanni Mandelli said Henrique was invited. He fell singing, had convulsions, and died, the Brazilian site Pipoca Moderna reported. Tidal represented Henrique. Everything leads us to believe it was a fulminant heart attack, but doctors have not yet given as certain the cause of death being a heart attack, Mandelli added. The cause of death is being investigated by the medical team, the site reported. According to a scientific statement from the American Heart Association published by AHA Journals, what does fulminant heart failure suggest? Fulminant myocarditis, FM, is an uncommon syndrome characterized by sudden and severe diffuse cardiac inflammation often leading to death resulting from cardiogenic shock, ventricular arrhythmias, or multi-organ system failure. Pedro Henrique was remembered as a happy young man who was a present husband, a super dedicated father. Play Tidal Music confirmed Henrique's death in an Instagram post. There are very difficult situations in life for which we have no explanation. We just need to understand that God's will prevails, a translation reads. Pedro was a happy young man, a friend to everyone, only child, a present husband and a super dedicated father. There is no pastor or Christian in Brazil who says anything other than this. Pedro is simple, he is a believer. What a smile, how nice, what voice, the kind of people that are great to have around, the post continued. We believe that Pedro will have a prominent place in the great celestial choir. Maybe soloing, "The Cross Was for Me," or reminding us that God will honor our descendants. The songs in your voice will not die and your legacy will remain through your wife, your little daughter Zoe, and so many lives that were and will be reached by Christ through the records of your voice, it reads. The page wrote in another post on Henrique, "What an emotionally difficult day." According to Pipoca Moderna, Henrique started singing YouTube cover videos before being noticed by a music producer. His first album was called Grande Ao Senhor. He also had a large Instagram following, over 1 million followers. His wife had recently posted photos and videos of their child's birth on her Instagram page. Read next. What was actor Ryan O'Neal's cause of death?